So, we're doing side quests. We just came out of a massive fight, and we're doing side quests. I'm pretty sure I know where your husband is. Do you have anything for me to buy from you? It's stuff. Yay, discounts. No discounts. No discounts, but that's fine. May the gods smile on you. Come with me. I have things for you. Yes. Thank you, elderly grandma. You put in the work with that fight. You really did. But, you can come with me. Let the flame guide your path. Greetings of the day, sister. Yes. I know where your husband is. I think. I need to go up to Saintsbridge. We have several things we can accomplish in Saintsbridge. Or, well, more accurately, we have several things on the road to Saintsbridge that we can accomplish. In Saintsbridge proper, there really isn't anything for me at the moment. But that is one of the goals. I need to beat up this guy. Yo. Not that. Do you have... I can scrutinize with you. 72%. What? Did you fail? Cyrus, you failed? Let's see now. A man who once traveled the realm as a member of a theater troupe until a petty dispute forced all to go their separate ways and left him without a means to make a living. He now puts his talents to use as an extortionist. Yeah, well, bully to you, my good fellow, but I'm not gonna take your old coin. I'm just gonna fight you. I want to fight that I could win easily. What in the world? What in the world is your death? You're gonna fail. Lind. Oh, you're not weak to spears. Are you gonna be weak to swords?
I will not.
Pocket sand? Really? You're really trying to do pocket sand at me right now. You're genuinely trying to do pocket sand. Pocket sand. Unacceptable. You missed. Have you ever tried to throw sand? It's not something that you can just do so easily. You're terrible at this. You're terrible at fighting. Lind. Actually, I need to get rid of this. Well, I need to get rid of this mossy tortoise. It's garbage. Mossy tortoise, go. Electrocute him. I summon a giant world-eating turtle to shoot you full of lightning and kill you instantaneously. Give me your plum. Good, a fight that's easy. And one that doesn't take 90 minutes. Enough. All right, I confess. I was in the wrong, I won't deny it. I lost me job and hadn't had a copper to me name. It was out of despair I turned to crime. Nothing excuses the terrible technique of pocket sand. But thieving don't suit me. I'm gonna get me some honest work, I promise. Hang me if I don't. I trust this will not happen again. Random clerics? What are you doing on the road, random cleric? You're a priest. No, I swear on me mother's grave, it's honest work or none for me now. Having no work led to this problem in the first place. The cathedral is in need of a caretaker, someone to sweep the floors and so on. Yeah, I could do that. That sounds grand, your holiness. I'm a proper handy with a broom. Well, I'm glad he found honest work. A refreshing jam. It's no nuts. The only thing that would make this failure of a day better if I had nuts. Where are the nut? Who are you? What are you doing? Landscape artist. Alas and alack, the gallery says that my paintings have nothing to offer. It would seem that people tire of landscapes. Well, good luck with that. I don't much care for your plight, random person. What the hell? Salamanders and a giant gecko? It's a reptilian and a collared salamander. Is it bad of me to want the collared salamander? I really want the collared salamander. Like, significantly. I'm going to try and freeze it. Put it into some kind of forced hibernation. Oh, nice. I was successful with that strategy. Tressa, it's weak to daggers. I need you to stab it. Nice. Thank you, Tressa. Stabbed. I kind of want both of them. I need different types of beasts. Can I capture any of you? Can I max power capture? Hey, 83%. Yeah, I'm willing to risk it. Go. The beast eludes me at 83%. What the heck? That's rude. We're doing Glacier. That won't kill anyone. It killed the stupid reptilian. Oh, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. How much analysis can you do?
Allow me to have a look.
He has 500 health. All right, well, we've got this. What are you gonna do? Riptide? Oh no, 400 damage. Defend.
No, you will not. What to do?
Merchant, donate BP. All of the BP to haunt it.
For you.
Because I want this salamander. I claim this collared salamander as mine. You are mine, salamander. I have claimed you. Your blinding charge will be put to better use in my own skills. I'm pretty sure this is the husband of the woman. Pretty sure. He's been dead on the banks of this river for a few months now. Huh? Is that? You know this person, milady, because he washed ashore with nothing to say who he was. Would you be so good as to look at his face, just to be sure? Oh, it's him. My husband, Hugo. I knew it as soon as I saw the mole on his hand. I'd steel myself to expect the worst, but to see him like this... I'm sorry for your loss, milady. 'Tis a sad end, for sure. But at least he'll have his wife to bear witness when he's laid to rest. There's many that fetch up on shore here who go to the ground with far less. Yes, it is better that I see him one last time than to never know his fate at all. Gentleman's charm? Well, that's one sad story sorted, at the very least. The heck is a gentleman's charm? Where is it? Gentleman's charm. Slightly reduces lightning and dark damage. Well, that's odd. What an odd combination. We need to move on to new quests. Ah, Cyrus, you've returned home. Unfortunately, we are not here on any kind of educational or academic pursuits. We are here on business. This man specifically. Crest-bearing drunk. Remember the man with the crests. Because we need to get their crests for the sellsword. Stupid piece of sparkle. This crest won't even buy me a proper drink around here anymore. What? You think it means anything? This useless thing? Sure. It meant I was a part of something once. But what does that mean now? Nothing. Brotherhood don't fill your belly. Well, if you're going to be, well, terrible about it, I'm just gonna take your stuff. I'm gonna take your stuff because I can. Luckily, that assuages my guilt. It's like you would much rather have the money from your soulstone and your necklace than you would ever need for that crest. So I'm gonna take it. Lind, pounce. He's not weak to spears. No one's ever weak to spears. Oh no, 291. Poison? It didn't work. You can't poison me. The colored Samalama Ding Dong? Samala Salamander? Lind, can you sweep? I need you to sweep and see if he's weak to swords there, Lind.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, good. At least he's weak to swords. We can make this work for us. Go, Lind. Nice. 2 more attacks, please. Exploit weaknesses? You think you can exploit my weaknesses? Do you have any idea who I am? Lind, sweep. Nice. He's broken. Beautiful. So, let's do max power Mossy Tortoise. Max power Mossy Tortoise. Because I'm not using my Kingfisher on you. No, max power Mossy Tortoise. Oh no, the tortoise is useless. I am getting rid of this tortoise. Wow, he is not exactly a weak individual. He's got a lot of HP. That's fine. Lind and sweep, we can just do all of the attacks in the world. We can clear this man up, and then we'll get his crest, and then we'll need to find wherever the last one is. Another 1,000. How much HP does this fool have? And why can't I use any of my dancing skills? Why can't I use any of my, you know, actual as a person skills? None of this makes any sense.
I will not be the
I will not be thy prey. I will not. Oh, finally! I will not be thy prey.
Thou didst fight with
Not when I have big, crisp grapes. Mercenary crest. Finally, that's what we were after. You are now unconscious. You got a problem with me, eh? What's wrong with you? Just assaulting a man in the middle of the streets. How dare? How dare I? How dare you? Give me subpar thunderstones. Is there anything good here? All of this stuff is garbage. Everything about your armory is trash. We need to go to Grandport. There's something, or not Grandport, Goldshore. There's something for us in Goldshore that I need. That I need and want right now. In the Manor District lies, if you recall, a stonemason of some renown. And with the help of our lovely friend, partner in crime, because technically Tressa is a thief right now. Pretty sure there's was it you? Yeah, the Orwell Whetstone. I'm just gonna buy this. I'm gonna get a discount. I have the money for it. I'm not gonna steal it because, well, that would just be rude. If you recall, all the way back in like Tressa's Chapter 2 quest when we were like, oh wow, Ali, you gonna sell me a carpet, Mr. Ali? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sell you a carpet. I'm just gonna sell you these rocks. Have some rocks. They're green and shiny. And then in that town, Quarry Crest, we met a guy who was also getting the rocks. It's like, we got some green rocks from a guy. Ali got some green rocks. He sold more than I did, and then I saved his life, and then we're friends, I guess. But that guy who sold us the rocks was just like, I could get more rocks if I had a sharper pickaxe. And he was like, you seem scrappy enough. Would you be willing to get me a way to sharpen a pickaxe? And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And then on the other side of the world, there was a merchant who sold me an Orwell Whetstone that I literally just acquired. I'm going to take it to this guy because I remember things, and I am the master of remembering things. God's teeth! I'm trying to dig through this rock, but once again, it got the better of my pick. If I could sharpen the wretched thing, it'd be a different story. But how do I do that? I can't believe that in the entirety of a town dedicated to mining, a mining town, there's not a single whetstone. You can have this one. I bought it for 10 grand. It's the world's most powerful whetstone. You could just place this down against a rock and it would immediately sharpen. Is that a whetstone? And you bought it for me? Yes, I did. I bought it specifically with you in mind. I don't even know your name. You're Miner. Is your name Miner? You're in a good profession for it then. I thank you for your kindness, but no whetstone can sharpen this pick. Well then why did you even bother? Look, I'll show you. I grind and grind and grind and then... And then... Cods and peapods! What? This is no ordinary whetstone. It's actually stubborning this sharpening pick. Yes. That works. Look at that shining edge. That should be a sword technique name. It's like, Shining Edge, go! Sharp as a dagger this is. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. It's so sharp, I'll use this as a knife. Because it's sharp as a knife. It's a bit of a minor joke. You wouldn't understand, boyo. You're not a miner, clearly. Those calluses on your hands, they're from folding books and pages, not mining mine rocks. Because mine rocks are different than your normal pathway rocks, and pathway rocks are a completely different breed of rocks than your normal mountain rocks. Rocks from the mines, rocks from the mountains, and rocks from the paths. There's the trifecta of rocks in the world. All rocks of the world can be fallen into one of those three categories. Now that I have this pickaxe, I'll be able to mine all three types. Before this, I was only able to mine pathway rocks, and they're not, well, lucrative to mine. Thank you, kind traveler. Thanks to you. You're very welcome. Nuts! 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 Ah, nuts. Sharp nut. Sharp as a knife and a pickaxe nut and a critical nut. Yes! Oh, my day is complete and my hopes have been rekindled. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna sleep at the inn, and then we're gonna probably do more side quests. Because that's what we do, baby. This is a side quest episode. That's why Cyrus is in charge. Because Cyrus, side quest. They may not be spelled the same, but emotionally speaking, they give off the same vibes. The wonderful frozen town of Flamesgrace. I am here for a specific reason. I am looking for old people. Muttering Codger, I'm pretty sure you're actually the person I need to talk to. Where does the time go? I set out to find the truth of the ice giants known as the Jotun, and before I knew what had happened, my whole life had passed me by. It's a most fascinating tale, though, once you begin delving into the details. The nomenclature, for example. You see, the reason that the Jotun are commonly known as ice giants is in part because, dear me, I'm not going to bore you with the details. This is my life's work, after all. I'm going to need some kind of grandiose area to spout out my tales and my wisdom and my knowledge. I can't just be doing this in some random balcony overlooking the sacred church of the Sacred Flame. I apologize. Please pay this old man no heed. Do you have any knowledge? You have a $14,000 jar of jam. It's a jam jar. Can I just scrutinize you? Let's see now. Once a scholar who traveled the continent researching monsters, the anecdotes of his astonishing encounters, though true, sound like mere fairy tales, so there are few who believe him. Where the ice giants sleep, this is wisdom that I have been wanting for a while. I don't remember when I was tasked with trying to find the ice giants. Was it someone in the bar? Was it you? What did you want? It's no good. I simply cannot see the way of it. That's it. It's all over now. My research is done with. I'm finished. All of my research until now suggests that the Jotun should reside somewhere in this land. But I cannot find the proof. If only there was some proof. Some insignificant yet monumentally important amount of proof for my years of research. That said they weren't wasted. I can't bear thinking about it. Well, I found knowledge, and if you apparently don't want it, I will find you that wisdom myself. Where's my map? The wisdom of the thing says that we need to go to a place called the place. Where is the place? The place is gone. I need to find a cave, some random cave called the Hoarfrost Grotto. And I don't know where that cave might be, but I will try my best to find it. I'm pretty sure that cave right there is what we need. So we just need to get to that cave. We need to acquire the cave. Is this the cave? Hoarfrost Grotto. Only level 25. Oh, I'm level 50 and like low to high 40s. Oh, we've got this. Tressa, you've only found 231 bucks. That is insignificant. I need you to seriously bump up those numbers. Where's all the loot? Where does this take us? I stumble upon the one path that leads straight to where we need to go. Oh. Well, there is loot up here.
I've done my research.
Oh, some ice elementals. Well, we all know they're going to be weak to fire. But also, I don't really care about fighting them. Like, even remotely, I don't care. What is this? Light nut! Light nut! Oh my god, it's a very luminescent nut in my pockets. It's just like the light of Elendil that Galadriel gave Frodo. Except, instead of holy light from the stars, blessed by the divine gods of the world, it's just like a very luminous chestnut. Chestnuts. Light nuts. Grapes. Grapes are not nearly as nutritious as nuts, but you can only have so much. What the heck is that thing? What kind of I've never seen an elemental like that. It's a light elemental. Well, it looks pretty, but I don't much care to fight it. I don't care to fight it at all, if I'm being completely honest. And without Therian, I can't even open that thing. Which is unfortunate. Oh, where are we going? Oh, more loot! Oh, 10 grand, nice. That pays for the whetstone that I just got. Pretty nice, pretty nice. What's down here? More loot, more nuts. Olives. Oh, well, you know, olives are not useless. No, they absolutely are not. Oh wait, this way it just takes me back.
Open.
Oh no, elementals. I don't much care for the elementals, believe it or not. Oh, now you get the Intimidate off.
Letting the hunt begin.
If you had gotten the Intimidate off before, would that have helped? Against the shambling, writhing mass of tentacles that wanted to consume me and banish me to the Shadow Dimension? Probably not. Ronan! Hello, Ronan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm in the middle of a cave, so you can't peer pressure me into doing something stupid at the moment. Which is, you know, good for me. Can I get some nuts, please? Do I only get one nut per cave? Oh, I only get one nut per cave. Oh no, big ice elemental. Shut up. Shut up with your ice elementals. I'll light you on fire. I want to fight a giant ice Jotun. I would love to fight an ice Jotun. The visuals of this game are actually insane. The light. Octopath does look rather incredible. I really enjoy how this looks. I will absolutely agree with you on that. Let's hope we don't have to actually fight anything terribly dangerous in here. Because yeah, that's what I was expecting. The last time I got an ominous feeling from lurking within the shadows, I had to fight a giant calamari-based monster. And now, based on the context clues, I'm probably going to have to fight some kind of ice-based calamari monster. Yes, I'm ready to fight. Show yourself! Oh no, I'm intimidated. Oh, the Jotun is roused from his slumber. Oh, you've been intimidated. Do you have any idea who you're facing right now? You're facing Cyrus and Tressa. Cyrus and Tressa combining their power. You are Fubard. I'm gonna light you on fire. Because obviously you would be weak to fire. You're made of ice. Oh, look at me, summoning my ice elementals. I have Ophilia as well, and she can bring forth massive brimstone firestorms from the depths of hell. You're all weak to it. So weak to it. Ignis Ardare. Boom. You've all been broken. Perfect. Honnet, I need you to do Peacock Strut on Cyrus. That will make him very powerful. Tressa can go first, which is brilliant. Dancer skills, you could just do... you know what? You could do Take Aim. Get me that critical damage. Get me that critical damage. Merchant, donate BP to Cyrus. For you. Now you have max power. Your power is maximum. Ignis. Oh my god, yeah, we kill your elementals extremely quickly. Oh, you stupid fool. Oh, you honestly think you can fight me? You're already in yellow. What kind of skills do you really expect us to pull out? His body is getting thicker. Oh no, he's getting thick. Whatever will I do? We're gonna do Peacock Strut on Cyrus. And then Cyrus can do another lovely Ignis Ardare. That gets him down to 3. Ophilia can do Firestorm. That brings him down to 2. Or brings him down to 1, I should say. And then Tressa can do... Merchant Skills. Donate 3 BP to Cyrus. And then Tressa going first next turn can just do Wildfire to break him, and then Cyrus can kill him next turn, because that's the power of Cyrus. Tressa is playing support in this particular fight, which is acceptable, because Tressa is the best at whatever she does all the time. So much for that, Jotun. I've annihilated him. Untouched. Completely untouched. I never expected to get a bonus from that, but that is nice. I got a Jotun Horn and 2 medium ice soulstones. That'll be nice if I want to free some cats solid. Are we... Oh, now I have to leave the cave myself. Well, luckily for us, I can do this instantaneously. Now that I've got that scholar his Jotun Horn, that is pretty good, because that is another side quest defeated, and that is the last of the side quests. Well, we had success with at least one boss fight. Yes, look, dude, Quiet. Stop your yammering and complaining and your whining and your whinging. I found you an ice horn from a Jotun. Mind the fact that it's a little melted. I did summon forth Drizzleback's fire from the depths of hell, which is, well, vastly overpowered compared to a single Jotun. But you can have it if you want it. Imagine if I had tamed that thing. Well, I'll be. Is that the horn of a Jotun? Yeah, maybe, potentially. It could just be a very frozen over ice golem. Or revenant, I suppose, would be the taxonomically correct term. With this kind of proof, then surely my theories will start to have some weight. I'll be able to find a patron and continue my research. Well, I kind of did kill the thing, though. I melted it into a puddle. I could have probably gotten some of the Jotun water puddle blood. Little is known about the Jotun. They are elusive creatures, so much so that many doubt that they even exist. Well, believe you me, they exist. I've killed one. But this horn, oh, it's in beautiful condition if a bit melted. A specimen like this will change some minds at long last. Well, good luck to you. When I was only a boy, a scholar passed through the town where I was living. He was on a journey, you see, but he told me tales of ice-covered giants living in a frozen land. I'm pretty sure that same scholar is like 60 seconds outside of the bar. His tales are what started me on this path as a scholar. But I was only a boy then. If I ever knew the man's name, I certainly don't recall it any longer. All I know him as is the yammering codger. Still, if my memories are no lie, and he was truly the man I thought him to be, then I imagine he must be out there somewhere, looking for giants even now. He's literally like right outside. He's leaning up against the fence, 60 seconds away from you right now. Regardless, I'm sure I'll never meet him again. It's time I get back to my own work. Thank you so much for this great boon. Well, you're very welcome. A calamity spear? I'm sorry, a calamity spear. What the heck is a calamity spear? It lowers my accuracy. This is garbage. This is trash. Maybe this would have been better when fighting the Jotun would have been difficult, but right now, it's garbage. Garbage, I say. Is this the kind of reward that you give to your, I don't know, your patrons? Just some random spear that makes you blind? Reminds me of the beach that makes you old, but the spear that makes you blind. All right, well, that's fine. Those are some side quests done and dusted, and that's brilliant. All the side quests we have currently access to are all things that we need to go to different towns to acquire stuff for. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. With that, whether you watch this episode for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to this intermediary episode. Interlude. That's the word. The interlude episode of Die and I Plays Octopath Traveler. I'll see all of you, wonderful people, in the next episode. Later.